NUS, yay or nay?
Yes, I think we should stay in.
Unless we can get the change we want, then possibly yes.
We should re-vote on who should be the head of the NUS.
I still haven't made my mind up. We're going to have a lot of discussion and debate about it, I'm sure.
Oxit needs to happen.
Last week, Cherwell Broadcasting brought you exclusive footage from the site of the NUS vote to have a referendum on ALSU's membership of the NUS in 6th week. This week in Cherwell, you told us that 57% of you would like to leave the NUS. We've taken to the streets of Oxford to ask the students what they really think. We've got Paul Fradley here. He's the Brasenose JCR ALSU representative. You were at the NUS debate the other day. We were going to have a referendum. What do you think about
that? We voted in favour of a referendum. We're very keen to have that discussion, have that debate. We definitely think that this hasn't really been put to students for quite a long time. So that's something that we're really keen to see.
I think following all the anti-Semitic kind of allegations and sort of reports that she does support or has said quite questionable views, we should be allowed to reconsider who the head of the NUS should be.
And if we can't do that, what should the position of ALSU be, in or out?
Out.
As luck would have it, we've run into notorious not Oxford student and Open Oxford extraordinaire, Erica Degeman. We're going to talk to you about the NUS. What do you think?
The NUS, you know what? If I had it my way, we should disband, the NUS completely. They're anti-democratic. They don't know how to run, their own student unions. They think that they are representing the whole student body when actually they represent the interests of a minority.
Well, I've been to NUS conference 3 times. I mean, not this year when these motions happened. And there are lots of motions that I think are irrelevant. But it's not up to me to decide for the national student body what is and isn't relevant. Look, these things are a distraction. I don't really care about Yik Yak. That is true. Personally, to me, this just doesn't matter. But the NUS does do valuable things. There are a number of things that do really matter to me. And I think to try and use these really minor issues and weaponise them against the NUS is totally disingenuous and undermines the NUS and what it can do for students.
Their arguments are pretty poor, as I've witnessed at the OC meeting last week.
There needs to be some sort of change in some sort of way that we can inform who's in charge, because I don't know, I think most people aren't really aware of the union apart from the card we get. I think that's a problem.
I don't really know what ALSU does to a large extent. I get lots of emails and I'm just like, oh, okay, is this different from the JCR?
Do you think we care?
Well, it depends who you ask. I think there is a vocal minority on the regressive left. I know who you are, and I think that it's time for you to sit back.
Look, Oxford is in a very particular position as a university, but we should show solidarity with students across the country. We're in a university where our own university administration is allegedly been lobbying for fee rises to £16,000. It will not benefit Oxford students or prospective Oxford students for this to happen, and the NUS is a key tool in fighting against these things.
And we're going to have a debate at Brasenose about it in 5th week, which will be very good. We're going to get people who know more about each side to come and talk to us about it. So I'm still undecided.
Thank you very much.